Welcome to Torah 10, where we go through Jewish traditions and customs in 10 minutes or less. Okay, today we were discussing the holiday of Shavuot. The holiday of Shavuot is the holiday we celebrate for the giving of the Torah. When the Jews were left Egypt, where we celebrated Passover, they left for the purpose and anticipation of receiving of the Torah. And therefore, from Passover on, we count every single day, 49 days, until the giving of the Torah, which is on after the 49th day and the 50th day, which we celebrate on the holiday of Shavuot. Now that we have established calendars, it always falls out on the 6th of the Hebrew month of Sivan. This year, it begins on June 5th. So this year, June 5th is a Sunday. Shavuot is a 2-day holiday, Sunday. So this year it's going to be Sunday and Monday. And the main mitzvah, the primary mitzvah on this holiday is hearing the Ten Commandments, as that is the synopsis or the core of the Torah. Is a foundation of the Torah. So it is traditional that every man, Jewish man, woman, and child should come to services, to come to synagogue, to hear the Ten Commandments. This is of the utmost importance. This is definitely up there for one of the most important synagogue services of the year, even more important than many consider to be the most important. So I'd like to invite you to come. We're going to have the Ten Commandment reading over here at Chabad on June 5th, Sunday, 11 a.m. There'll be a delicious ice cream party and dairy buffet following the Torah reading, the Ten Commandment reading. Okay, we continue. What other customs traditions do we have on the holiday of Shavuot? So we have the candle lighting, we have the Kiddush, we have the Ten Commandments, we have the priestly blessing, and we have the custom to eat dairy foods, and of course we have Yizkor. So let's try to go through them quickly. Excuse me. Candle lighting. As every Shabbat, every holiday begins, we light, women light the candles. If there's a woman in the house, if not, there's a man lights a candle. And we say a special blessing for this holiday, including a Shehechiyanu. Being that today, the first day of Shavuot is going to be following Shabbat, Saturday. Therefore, we make sure to light the candles after nightfall, which is approximately 9:15, I believe, 9:13 in Brentwood. So we make the two blessings, the blessing on the holiday and the blessing on Shavuot next. So we're going to light as well Sunday evening for Monday. As a Jewish calendar, the day starts the night before. We're going to light again the Jewish Sunday evening, and that could be done from approximately 8:15, which is Shkia, which is from sunset. But you can also do it right before the Kiddush, right before the meal. That takes us to the next thing. We have a festive meal at the beginning of every holiday, and we make a blessing over wine called Kiddush. This is a unique blessing. Each holiday has a unique blessing. Shavuot is one of the 3 primary holidays of the year. So there's a unique Kiddush for that. You can find that in your siddur, depending on which siddur you have, what page it's going to be on. Look for the Kiddush for the holiday of Shavuot. This happens. We make Kiddush on Sunday night as well as Sunday afternoon, including Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, Saturday evening, and Monday afternoon. Next. Ten Commandments. Ten Commandments, as we said before, at the end of the Torah reading, there's a section where we read from the Torah scroll itself. From the Torah scroll, yes, the Torah scroll that Moshe scribed which was dictated by God Himself, word for word. And there it tells us the story of how the Jews received the Torah, and it tells us exactly what happened when we received the Torah and the Ten Commandments. And it enumerates over there the Ten Commandments word for word, as all our souls and all our great grandparents has heard it from God at Mount Sinai at the very first time. Our sages tell us that the blessings that come down with it is reenacted to some extent when we hear the Ten Commandments. It's an additional reward. It's additional importance for us to hear the Ten Commandments. Additionally, this is a proclamation of that we're a proud Jew, because this is a proclamation of what a Jew is. The Torah and receiving the Torah is a proclamation of what a Jew is. So it's super important to hear the Ten Commandments, not from the movie, but from the Torah scroll as it is written. Being that it's one of the 3 primary holidays, There's an opportunity at the end of services to do the priestly blessing, the Birchat Kohanim. So this is on one of those holidays we get to do it, the holiday of Shavuot. It is customary to have at least one dairy meal on the holiday of Shavuot. There's several reasons brought for it, but I like the reason the best that it makes it a fun holiday. But yeah, one of the reasons is because this is the first time the Jews are starting to keep kosher. Others argue with this reason, but this is one of the reasons they're both the first time Jews started keeping kosher. They want to do it right away. They want to take the process of koshering their kitchen and the dishes, etc., and salting and the whole process of making meat, which is more laborious. So they opted to just go for dairy right away. So they started keeping kosher right away. So dairy was more simple. When the cow was milked, the milk is kosher. There's nothing to do to it. Today we don't just have milk; we have ice cream, lasagna, blitzes, and all those delicious stuff. Finally, being one of the three primary holidays again, we have opportunity on the second day of Shavuot to do the prayer of Yiskar, the memorial prayer for our deceased loved ones. Yiskar is always done towards the end of the holiday. Being that Shavuot is only a 2-day holiday, it makes it simple and easy. It's on the second day of Shavuot, which is on Monday, 10:30 a.m. at Chabad. All is invited. If you cannot make it for whatever reason, please register your names, and we will mention them at the Yiskar services. Again, there's the regular service on every holiday. We have services. Every Shabbat we have services. Services begin 9:30 a.m. And you're more than invited to come just for the Yiskar services. More invited to come just for the Ten Commandments, which is again the most important, one of the most important services, synagogue services of the year. That's a wrap. Hopefully you enjoyed and hopefully you learned something. Please come back again, and all the best. Chag Sameach.